Hello, you're listening to Hugo Talks. So, Asda are going to be putting hairdressers and nail bars in their supermarkets and cafes, it says here. Specialist cafes. What's the big deal, you ask? What are you complaining about now, Hugo? Well, if you've been following this channel, you should know, but I'll explain. Here's the article. Asda will introduce hairdressers and nail bars to stores after billionaire brothers' 6.8 billion takeover bid is completed, which I'm sure it will. Food aisles could be cut by a quarter to introduce cafes, hair salons, and nail bars. And it just so happens to be those shops that you will find in every high street, usually independently run, and just so happen to have been closed for most of the time over the last year due to lockdowns. Now, you can't get any more blatant example of the taking of wealth, the taking of independence away from the 99% to the 1%. I mean, how much more blatant can it get? It's right in front of your eyes. It's right there. The same has been going on with pubs going out of business because of the lockdown, and loads of pubs being bought up by Weatherspoons and another company, I think it was called Green Label, maybe. I did a video about that months ago, and here we have this. The government don't want people running their own businesses anymore, it seems. They don't want you to be independent. So let's just say you have your own independent hairdresser, your own independent nail bar, or your own independently run cafe. What have you been doing lately? You've been stuck in limbo, probably getting furlough. You can't open your store, probably paying rent still, and yet here we have a huge corporation, a supermarket, Asda, which is Walmart in the USA, taking over, planning on putting hairdressers and specialist cafes and nail bars in their supermarkets up and down the country. You can't get any clearer than that. Small and medium-sized businesses getting squeezed out. Owning your own business is great. Being your own boss, not having to have someone else dictate to you how much you can own. Having your own destiny in your hands is brilliant. That is power. Independence gives you options and choices. But it seems that the powers that be don't want this. They don't want you to be independent. They want you as a little worker for them. They want you to be dependent upon them. I wonder why. That's the way it's going. You remember all the essential, non-essential bullshit that they started saying, oh, you can't buy these clothes or toys in the supermarket because that will hurt other businesses that have been forced to close due to the lockdown. I wonder what will happen now with these hairdressers and nail salons opening in Asda. Will they be open while all the other independent hairdressers on the high street are still closed? I mean, it's outrageous. Is it not? It's just right in your face, the removal of people's ability to be independent and the takeover of pretty much everything by big corporations. Can people not see this? What must you feel like if you've been shut mostly for over a year and now you see a massive store like Asda doing this? Let us know in the comments what you think. As always, thanks for listening. Come and subscribe to hugotalks.com. It's the only place I get to keep the subscribers, and I'm trying to migrate as many over to my website from YouTube before I probably get suspended again. I'll see you later.